Hari Om. I'm very glad to welcome you all to this national webinar series on Yoga Ramayana Vishwakosha history. Blessed we are to have Acharya Ramachandraji Bhatt with us in this series to speak about Uttara Ramacharita.
वेद वेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदः प्राचेतसा ह्यासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः. Today I am very happy to talk in the voice of Valmiki. Valmiki portrayed all those footprints of Ramarajya in only 8 verses. I am very happy to read it. Prahashtamudito lokaha tushtaha pushtaha sudharmikaha. Every word easily understandable because all these words are in our local languages. So lucid, easily understandable style of composing shlokas. That is what adopted by Adikavi Valmiki. Enjoy the beauty of it. Niramayo hyarogascha durbhiksha bhaya varjitaha. Just try to understand that picture of a sane society where art of loving dominates every psyche. न पुत्र मरणम केचित द्रक्ष्यन्ति पुरुषाः क्वचित् नार्यश्च अविधवा नित्यं भविष्यन्ति पतिव्रताः न च अग्निजं भयं किंचित् न अप्सु मज्जन्ति जन्तवः न वातजं भयं किंचित् नापि ज्वरकृतं तथा न चापि क्षुद्भयं तत्र न तस्करभयं तथा नगराणि च राष्ट्राणि धनधान्ययुतानि च नित्यं प्रमुदिताः सर्वे प्रमुदिताः प्रकर्षेण मुदिताः. All were contented, self-contented, no place for depression. More and more greed, more and more depression, disappointed, disgusted. नित्यं प्रमुदिताः सर्वे यथा कृतयुगे तथा अश्वमेधशतैरिष्ट्वा तथा बहुसुवर्णकैः गवां कोट्ययुतं दत्त्वा विद्वद्भ्यो विधिपूर्वकम् असंख्येयं धनं दत्त्वा ब्राह्मणेभ्यो महायशाः राजवंशान् शतगुणान् स्थापयिष्यति राघवः चातुर्वर्ण्यञ्च लोकेऽस्मिन् स्वे स्वे धर्मे नियोक्ष्यति दशवर्षसहस्राणि दशवर्षशतानि च रामः राज्यमुपासित्वा ब्रह्मलोकं प्रयास्यति. So, this small anthology of verses gives a picture of Ramarajya. Everything balanced. How balanced? When whole ambience is very much eco-balanced. All seasons are cooperating. So in proper time, raining, harvest, everything, then there will be abundance of food supply. That is how in Brahmanda level, cosmic level, balance is maintained. No natural calamities, because people were not rushing to suck the blood of Mother Nature. They were not cutting the hills, peaks of the hills. They were not going for granite factories. They were not going for too much urbanization. These are all self-made, mindset-made curses. We are self-cursed people in this so-called modern world. That we have to understand. At least after this pandemic, if man under the sun realizes and starts afresh a new chapter of the world, new chapter in his life. That is why I just projected this. Now this is the high time. Certainly we can shift from this consumeristic British and America mindset influenced way of life in India, in Bharat, highly alarming. We can go to our original style of life. That is why great Mahatma Gandhi and so many great people have highlighted this whole thing. But now so-called intellectuals, even they, as soon as they just listen to some words, they become angry and they say that you are going back to some age, stone age, this age, that age. It is not like that. Main thing is, it is the re-establishment of sane society, Swastha Samaj ka Punarnirman. It is not at all possible without Swastha people, self-disciplined people. For that art of loving, it is, I am just presenting it in the light of so-called modern society. Just it was projected by Lord Erich Fromm, so-called modern psychologist. 2 books, Sane Society, Art of Loving. At individual level, Art of Loving, that was the predominant thing in Ramarajya. At societal level, it is Sane Society, Swastha Samaj. These 2 are taken care of. That is Ramarajya. In a nutshell, we can say like this. So that now this is the high time we have to realize and restart. Going back in the sense going forward for eco-friendly society and Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga dominated human psyche. Psyche must be like that. Physics must be like this. Psychological and physical balance, that is important. That is what lost. So all these pandemic and many, one after one. That is the only very simple formula I wanted to share with you all of you friends. There again, this Uttarakhanda gives wonderful guidance. How Rama started his rule of law and duly addressing the personal needs, duly giving justice to individual liberty, both going hand in hand. Rule of law, individual liberty, both going in hand. That is Ramarajya. So all these things he has taken proper guidance from Agastya and so many great rishis. Guided by them, he started. And meanwhile, just to understand the greatness of Ramarajya, we must know what is the Ravana Rajya also. Though we are so much familiar with Ravana Rajya in every panchayat level, taluk level, district level, state level, we have that Ravana Rajya, it is going on. So people very much selfish and crimes rate increasing day by day. Attacks on chastity of women increasing. Children are not safe. Good people, old people feel they are so much insecure, afraid of. And young people, no culture, no samskara, only lust, anger, greed, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. Shoka bhaya. Shoka means pathos, fear. These 8 problems, when they dominate the whole fabric of the society and human psyche, it is very horrible. We have to make it sane society. Now it is insane. It is to be converted into sane society. Swastha samaj. Swasmin tisthati swastha. So people were in their own swam, in their own most dearest, nearest culture. Then everything will be normal. And culture also must be known properly. It is not as defined by some great scholars in English, influenced by half communism, half capitalism, half this mixing of this, blending of all this, and branding this as a new brand. That is also not at all good, my friends. That is why let us go to our roots, where we have that ambrosia lake besides our own house. Why should you go? Mishtamannam parityajya bhikshamatati durmatihi. That is the Nyaya in Sanskrit. When mother is there, compassionate, embodiment of affection, she prepares, she cooks for me, her child, her son. He must give justice to mother's affection and her concern for her daughter's, son's welfare, health. And attracted by his company, same-aged teenage friends, if he goes to market and malls and eats something and अपने स्वास्थ्य को खराब करता है, what is this? Not at all good. That is why we must understand. For that we must go back to our original things. Swadeshi, Swavichara, Swanusasana, Swachintana, Swa Atmaramata. This is Swam Swam Swam. With this we can just understand the real core of Ramarajya and making it user friendly, time friendly. Let us adopt it so that Ramarajya concept to this modern age. Eternal values for changing society. Yes, that is how we have to make it. Then, guided by all rishis, he started. Just for contrast, Ramarajya, it is very well described in this Uttarakanda. How that pre-scenario before advent of Sri Rama to this earth, how it was. It was dominated by many demons and their activities, how they were disturbing, how Ravana disturbed chastity of woman, and so many other asuras, Kalayavana, and so many, how they disturbed, and Ravana and his co, Mekhanada, etc., etc. All they were just to, they are oriented for self comforts. That type of people they were. So they were doing this type of things. So that so many list of such demons, it is Malyavan, etc. And Yaksha and Rakshasa, these two contrast also you must know. The Rakshasas are too much violent and lust-oriented people. So that chastity of woman and all this will be in trouble. Another mindset is Yaksha. They are comfort-oriented people, consumeristic people. That is why they go for home industry and everything. But ultimately, they also cause imbalance in the society. So this Yaksha mind, comfort-oriented, very greedy, that is one type of negative mind. Another is violent to fulfill their desires. These yakshas, they are not so violent. They look to be civilized. They will be in the civilized society. But their main purpose is to fulfill their greeds. Enjoyment. For that, they again disturb male, female, and society balance everything. And these Rakshasas are more butcherous because they are violent Taliban type people. They are dangerous. So these two, and conflict was there between Yaksha mind and Rakshasa mind. That yuddha was there between Kubera and Ravana. There also that insight to be understood by us. Then Kubera was defeated by this violent Ravana. And main thing is Pulastya, great Rishi, guided by the whole panel of sages, was in pathos because of his son's activities. Ravana, and even Ravana Kumbhakarna was also not so close in fight. That too in the name of woman, in the name of comforts, in the name of joy, in the name of bhoga, roga. Then again, Vali and Ravana, these two, very dangerous people. Vali also like that. He is like Yaksha-like people. Such people, they go for easy method of earning money. And for their comfort, they are ready to do anything. That type of people. Vali represented that type of mind. So that, however, chastity of woman, balance of society, and gentleman attitudes, sane condition of the society, everything disturbed by both these two people, Vali and Ravana. Cooperation. Both were in collaboration to disturb the society. So that he kept three commandos, Khara, Dushana, Trishara, in that Punya Kshetra of Panchavati and Chitrakota. That is, these things also very well portrayed here. Then Hanumataha Utpatti, in the midst of that. That is why I tell, as darkness gets thickened, like that dharma also gets its root broadened. That is what happens. As the thickest darkness is spreading in the atmosphere that the dawn, Brahma Muhurta, Vishnu Muhurta, Amrita Muhurta, auspicious times come to us near, very nearer, dearer, auspicious Muhurtas. That is very secret of this great, wonderful creation of Supreme God that we have to understand. That is what happened here also. So, as these Yaksha minds and Rakshasa minds dominated two cities, Yaksha mind dominating Kishkinda, Rakshasa mind dominating Sri Lanka, Lanka. There in Ayodhya, it was that upsurge and emergence of spirituality. So, all those great emperors of that solar dynasty, starting from Vaivasvata Manu, how much great people, that all those Bhairatha, Dilipa, Raghu Maharaja, Aja Maharaja, Kakutstha, Ikshvaku, many such great emperors, Rajarashis they were, Sagara. But there was again one very dangerous fellow, Yaksha minded and Rakshasa minded, Asamanja comes there. Asamanja was son of Sagar Chakravarti. He was so violent, very dangerous. He used to take children, innocent children, to Sarayu river and throw them, and when they are drowning in water and dying, he was merrymaking and dancing. That type of violent king, Sagara's son. So Sagara took very firm decision and he eliminated him. He discarded him from that area of Vaivya Pranta, Kuru Panchala Desha, beyond Magadha, Afghanistan. They were sent out. Yayati also sent out his sons. And Sagara also has sent out of that boundary his son Asamanja. When this type of dharma-based firm decision was taken by Sagara Chakravarti about his own son, and grandson of Sagara, Amushuman by the name, was a very small infant, Shishu. See the position. People were but in favor of the same dynastic order, so that Sagara in his old age, he ruled that country, that whole kingdom, making his own grandson coronated on the royal throne. See, this is how interesting. Yes, sarve yajamanaha, sarve ritvijaha, not at all good. Yatta sarvepi netara, all become rulers. Sarve panditamanina, they feel that all they are great scholars, great worth for all prestiges and all these things. Sarve mahatvam ichanti, all wants to become MLAs, MPs, Gram Panchayat chairman, all want to become leaders of their own village. This type of attitude, very dangerous. Tatra karyam vinashyati, whole purpose will be destroyed. That is what now we have adopted in the name of democracy. Is it democracy? All are rulers. All wants to enjoy. How many small leaders at even village level? This is very dangerous. But dynastic order also. Now in the name of democracy, in India there are many dynasties. They dominate. What is this? But there it was the dynastic order, solar, Suryavamshiya. But anyone who is against to the larger interest of the people, Praja Prabhu, not at all spared. vehemently punished. That was the system. So that now we must understand that tradition kept intact by Sri Ramachandra. And more than that, he made it still more people friendly, declaring that Sneham Dayancha Kirtincha Yadiva Janakimapi Aradhanaya Lokasya. That very word we cannot forget. Lokaradhanam. Jananam Pujanam it is. Pujanam in the sense every individual unto the last. Their individual demands suitably met, appropriately attended. That is Ramarajya. We want that type of Ramarajya to be re-established now again. That is why Ayodhya temple, that great monument in that name of Ramarajya it is. From that we must start reopening our Gurukula type of education there. Vedic study, yogic study, Chaturvedaha, Puranani, Sarva Upanishadaha, Ramayanam, Bharatam, Gita, Saddarshanani. Not only Shaddarshanani, Saddarshanani. Jainagamaha, Tripitakaha, Guru Granthaha, Satangiraha, Eshaha, Jnananidhihi Shresthaha. Shraddheyo Hridi Sarvada. That must be our humble submission. So, Rama could actualize all these systems, time-tested systems, educational, economic, welfare-oriented, agriculture, industry, home industry, human relationship, male-female relationship, family system, eco-friendly family system, kal, aaj or kal, connectivity between father, grandson, father, mother, son, daughter. These three important. So that there will be proper, natural, eco-friendly transmitting of education, transmitting of samskara. That is why these three, kal, aaj or kal. That was another very important theory for Adhi Shila Shiksha. That is why now new education policy is wonderful, because children have opportunity to attend their Anganwadi at the age of 3. That is 5 years education. There in 5, 3 plus 2. 3 for Nali Kali in Kannada. Enjoy, learn. Learning for joyful activity. So that learn and joy and learn. Enjoy and earn. Learn. Earning what? Joy. Then 3. That means 3rd, 4th, 5th. Then 3, 6, 7, 8. By that time, that Adhila, Shila Nirmana, personality development, everything well taken. Adhishila, Adhichitta, that we call in Gurukula system of education. So behavioral sanctity, mental sanctity well taken care of. It will be followed by little higher. That is 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 4 years. Higher secondary. There people will have more and more skill, vocational training, using their karma, indriyas, jnanendriyas, their brain power, their reasoning, their communication, their computing capacity. All these are nurtured and cultured in those 4 years. That is all. Atmanirbhar Bharat. So as soon as every citizen is just completes his 12 years learning, he will be there to help his parents. Atmanirbhar This part we have to understand, my friends. Well planned, very well planned, very much time friendly, very much situation friendly, very much Bharata friendly, very much Gurukula culture friendly. Afterwards, you go for Snataka and Snatakottara. They're also wonderful. 4 years Snataka, 1 year, if it is 1 year, diploma, second 2 year, 1 year certificate course, diploma course, certificate course, then honors 4th year. So there only you get entry for what? Research. So something spending unnecessarily time in unnecessary course like MPhil, again 1 year courses. So that now in the 4th year only you study all this research methodology, how to go for field work, how to go for recording, documenting, how to go for innovation and dissemination. Everything will be easy now. People friendly. We cannot waste time now. Unnecessarily introducing more and more course in between, so that delaying the completion of education. No. Education is, it start from womb to tomb. Okay, it continues. But formal education you must stop. Somewhere you must put comma or full stop. Why unnecessarily lengthening? Now, wonderfully it is restructured. Let us make use of it with proper understanding, without any pollution and without any corruption in it. Because original Rishi Chintanam is reflected there. That was there in Rama's time. So that village culture maintained, urban culture also maintained, but they were not at loggerhead, mutually helping to each other. That is very, very important, my friends. So, that type of Ramarajya established, but there were many unwanted thorny plants around in this garden. Those were also eliminated now. Thorny plants. So, Hanuman contributed there. In removing all these thorny plants, creepers, herbs, Hanuman's role is very, very important. Because he came from that Yaksha dominated area. Likewise, Vibhishana also, very great, because he came from the Rakshasa dominated societal atmosphere. This is very, very important. Great Hanuman. Na Rigveda Viditasya, na Ayajurveda Dharina, no Asama Veda Vidusha Shakyamevam Prabhashitam. A great Vedic scholar like Hanuman coming from Kishkinda, tribal area. See, we must take messages. We all Gurukula people, Pathshala people, high class people. You are going away from the mainstream. Don't do like that, for God's sake. Let us be part of this great society, same society, Swastha Samaj, and don't feel that you are somewhere superior to all. No. All are equal, some are more equal. It will not be good. So that all these people, highly educated people, they also feel that they are part of this great society. They also must take care of the interest unto the last. Hanuman was like that. He represented that culture. On one side, he was great scholar in the Veda, Ruk, Yajur, Sama, Atharva, all Shastras, Darshanas, and great yoga embodied in his form. On the other side, one with common man, आम आदमियों के साथ मिलता जुलता आहा. हमको ऐसा रहना है ना. We must be like this. That is how great contributions coming from both most civilized sane society, Ayodhya, Rama, his brothers, Sita Mata and her sisters, all those people, and the whole dynastic order, Solar, and now, and other side from Kishkinda and Lanka also, such highly educated people, positively charged people coming. So that is how after this coronation, which is considered to be very milestone for emergence of healthy society, we must describe it in these terms, in this context. Rama Pattabhisheka is so highly revered by all Astikas. Main thing is this particular message of Ramarajya. It is not after the coronation or some celebration. Now also small things also people go for big rallies, celebrations, just to highlight their personality, cult. But Rama was not like that. That type of simple, beautiful celebration, people-friendly celebration, it was Ramarajya Abhisheka, followed by all these things. With this understanding, let us try to understand whatever steps he has taken for Loka Aradhana, then only we can have very objective understanding of Uttarakhand. Om. रामाय रामभद्राय रामचंद्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः.
Thank you, sir. We are very grateful to have heard about Uttara Ramacharita. We'll meet again tomorrow. Namaste.